Does the thought of intimacy feel less exciting than it used to? Do you find yourself making excuses? Perhaps telling yourself you're just tired? Or maybe it's just a normal part of getting older. It's a painful reality for many men as they get a little older. This struggle with erectile dysfunction, it can chip away at your confidence, strain relationships, and make you feel, well, less like yourself. It's a deeply personal challenge, and it's easy to feel isolated, like you're the only one going through it. You might have tried different things, felt frustrated, maybe even a little hopeless. But what if I told you there might be a simple, natural secret that takes just a few minutes each day, a small, gentle practice that could help your body remember how to function more naturally, easing some of that tension and encouraging things to flow the way they should in this video. We're going to explore a simple 3-minute massage technique, along with understanding why it can be so surprisingly effective. It's not a magic cure, but it's a natural way to support your body and bring back a little confidence. Watch to the end for something that will surprise you about this simple approach. So, let's gently ease into understanding this simple idea. You see, our bodies are amazing at responding to simple, natural cues. When we talk about issues like erectile dysfunction, it's often tied up with things like circulation, nerve function, and, crucially, tension and stress. Think about it. When you're stressed, everything tightens up, right? Your shoulders hunch, your jaw clenches. This tension doesn't just live in your shoulders, it can settle deep within your body, affecting areas you might not even think about, like the pelvic region, the lower back, and the pathways that need to be open and relaxed for proper function. Our focus isn't on a complex medical procedure, but on inviting relaxation, improving local circulation in a gentle way, and helping your nervous system shift from a fight or flight mode, which shuts down non-essential functions like intimacy, to a more relaxed, rest and digest state, which allows natural processes to occur. This 3-minute massage isn't about intense pressure or fixing something broken. It's about nurturing your body, giving it permission to relax, and encouraging natural flow. It's a form of self-care, a few minutes dedicated to you, focusing on areas that, when tense, can contribute to the very issues you're facing. Let's start with the lower back and the area just above your tailbone, the sacrum. This region is absolutely vital. It's a crossroads for many nerves that travel down into the legs and the pelvic area. And it's a place where many of us hold incredible amounts of tension without even realizing it. Think about how much we sit, how much stress we carry. It all seems to settle right there. By gently massaging this area, we're not just loosening muscles, we're sending signals of safety and relaxation to the nervous system. We're saying, it's okay to let go. To begin, find a comfortable place to sit or lie down. You can do this in a chair, on your bed, or even on the floor with a cushion. The key is to be relaxed. Use the back of your hand, your knuckles gently, or even a soft brush or roller if you have one. The idea is gentle stimulation, not deep tissue work. Imagine you're tracing light circles or gentle up and down strokes just above where your rear end begins, covering that flat, bony area at the base of your spine. As you do this, try to breathe deeply. Feel the movement under your fingers or tool. Don't search for pain. Search for areas that feel a little stuck or cool compared to others. Maybe you notice a slight difference in texture. Spend about a minute here. As you gently massage, visualize that area softening. Imagine any tension held there just melting away like butter in a warm pan. Think about blood flow, not in a clinical way, but like a gentle stream starting to flow more freely after a blockage is removed. This simple action, dedicating just 60 seconds to this often neglected area, can begin to shift things. It's about consistency. Doing this little ritual regularly, rather than intensity. Think of it like watering a plant daily versus flooding it once a month. Small, consistent acts build towards bigger changes. This gentle attention to the sacrum helps to calm the nerves that pass through it, and by easing tension in the muscles attached to it, it can subtly influence the entire pelvic region. It's interconnected. You see, everything in your body is linked. Tension in one area can create compensatory tension elsewhere, or simply impede the natural, relaxed state needed for healthy function. So, starting here, with this gentle, calming touch on the lower back and sacrum, is the first foundational step in this simple 3-minute daily practice. It's accessible, requires no special equipment, and you can do it anywhere, anytime you have a few quiet moments. Just breathe, feel the gentle movement, and allow yourself this moment of self-care. Now that we've discussed bringing a sense of release to the lower back and sacrum, let's gently shift our focus downwards. Once you've spent that minute or so gently working on the lower back, you might notice a subtle warmth or a slight tingling sensation, or perhaps you just feel a little calmer already. That's wonderful. Now, let's move to another area that holds significant potential for improving circulation and releasing tension related to pelvic health, the inner thighs. This might seem a bit less obvious than the back, but the inner thighs are home to major blood vessels and nerves that supply the pelvic region, and they can often become tight due to prolonged sitting or lack of movement. Think about how stiff your inner thighs can feel sometimes. Releasing tension here can be like opening up a pathway, allowing blood to flow more freely. For this part of the massage, you can remain seated or lying down. Use the palms of your hands or your fingertips. Start near your groin area and gently stroke downwards towards your knee along the inner seam of your thigh. You can do this with moderate pressure, enough to feel the muscles beneath the skin, but not so hard that it's uncomfortable. Imagine you're gently coaxing energy and blood flow down your legs. As you stroke, pay attention to how the tissue feels. Do you find any areas that feel particularly tight or tender? Don't dig into them aggressively. Just acknowledge them and spend a few extra seconds with a lighter, circling motion around those spots. You can work one thigh at a time, or both simultaneously if that's comfortable. Try long, sweeping strokes alternating with smaller, circling motions. Some people find a gentle kneading motion helpful here, like you're gently kneading dough. But remember, keep it moderate. This isn't about building muscle. It's about releasing tension and encouraging circulation. This area is often neglected, yet it plays a crucial role in the complex network of muscles and blood vessels that support pelvic function. Tightness in the inner thighs can contribute to restricted movement and potentially impact blood flow. By giving this area a minute or so of gentle attention, you're actively working to counteract some of the stiffness that builds up over time. As you massage, continue to breathe deeply. Connect with your body. This isn't just a physical exercise. It's a mental and emotional one too. It's about acknowledging your body and giving it the care it deserves. You might find this part feels a little different from the back massage. Perhaps you notice more sensation, or maybe it just feels good to stretch and move the tissue here. Spend about another minute focusing on your inner thighs. You can vary the type of stroke, sometimes long and smooth, sometimes shorter and more focused on a particular spot. The goal is to feel a sense of release and warmth in the area. Now, to complete our simple 3-minute routine, let's move to an area that might surprise you: the feet. Our feet are like the roots of our body. They carry our weight, connect us to the ground, and are packed with nerve endings and blood vessels. Tension in the feet can ripple upwards through the legs and into the pelvis. Furthermore, stimulating the feet, particularly the arches and the heels, is thought in some traditions to help improve overall circulation and energy flow throughout the body, including towards the pelvic region. Finishing your 3-minute massage with a focus on the feet can be incredibly grounding and relaxing, which is key to shifting out of that stress response. For the foot massage, You can use your hands, rolling them over the arch, using your thumbs to apply gentle pressure, or even rolling your foot over a tennis ball or a specifically designed foot roller. Focus on the sole of your foot, particularly the arch and the heel pad. Apply gentle to moderate pressure. Whatever feels comfortable. You can use your thumbs to press and release along the arch, or make small circles. Imagine you are stimulating circulation, bringing life and warmth back into your feet. You can also gently squeeze and release your heel. As you do this, take a few more deep breaths. Feel the tension releasing from your feet, imagining that release traveling up your legs. Spend the final minute of your 3-minute routine focusing on your feet, perhaps dedicating 30 seconds to each foot. You can hold your foot in your hands and gently manipulate it, flexing and pointing your toes, and gently rubbing the sole. This part is not only physically beneficial for circulation, but also incredibly calming for the nervous system. Many people hold a lot of stress in their feet without even realizing it. By giving them this gentle attention, you're telling your whole body it's time to relax and restore. So, that's the simple 3-minute massage, starting with the lower back and sacrum, moving to the inner thighs, and finishing with the feet. 3 key areas, roughly a minute on each, focusing on gentle touch, releasing tension, and encouraging natural flow. It's a practice, a daily ritual of self-care. It's not about a quick fix. It's about supporting your body's natural ability to heal and function over time. Next, we'll dive into bringing it all together and what you can realistically expect. So, what we've explored today is really about inviting relaxation and improved natural function back into areas that hold a lot of tension or are crucial for circulation. It's a simple daily ritual by giving a little attention to the lower back and sacrum, finding that gentle release there, then noticing how easing tension in the inner thighs might allow things to flow a bit more freely, and finally, bringing that sense of calm and improved circulation down to the feet, grounding ourselves. This isn't a demanding routine. It doesn't require special skills or significant time. It's literally just a few minutes dedicated to yourself, to connecting with your body, and encouraging it to relax and function more optimally. Remember, consistency is far more important than intensity. Doing this gentle 3-minute massage every day, or even most days, is much more effective than doing a deep, uncomfortable massage occasionally. It's the regular signal of relaxation and self-care that your body begins to respond to. Think of it as tending a garden. Regular watering and weeding yield better results than one big effort. And what can you realistically expect? Patience is key. Just like any natural approach to health, it takes time for your body to respond. You might not see dramatic changes overnight, and that's perfectly normal. What many people report experiencing first is a general sense of increased relaxation, reduced stress levels, and perhaps feeling a little more connected to their body. These are significant steps, because stress and disconnection are major contributors to many health issues, including erectile challenges. Over time, as tension continues to release and circulation is gently encouraged in these areas, you may start to notice improvements in natural function. It's about supporting your body's own capacity to heal and balance itself. It's important to approach this with self-compassion and without pressure. This massage is a tool to help your body relax and improve circulation, but it's also an act of self-kindness. Don't judge your progress day by day. Just commit to the practice and observe the subtle changes over weeks and months. And remember, this is a natural support technique. It can work wonderfully alongside other healthy lifestyle choices, like eating nutritious food, getting enough sleep, and managing stress through other means like gentle exercise or mindfulness. If you have underlying health conditions or are taking medications, it's always wise to have a conversation with your doctor about your concerns. This simple massage is designed to be a supportive, natural practice, not a replacement for professional medical advice. The surprise I mentioned at the beginning, it's how profoundly just 3 minutes of gentle, Focused touch can begin to shift things in your body and your mind. It's the power of consistency, the power of simple self-care, and the body's incredible ability to respond positively when we give it the right support. It's not about complex interventions. Sometimes, the most effective things are the simplest. Giving yourself this small amount of time each day is an investment in your well-being, your confidence, and potentially, in bringing back a natural spark you thought might be gone. Remember, small changes can make a big difference to your health and happiness. This isn't about perfection. It's about progress. It's about taking a simple, empowering step forward. I'd love to hear about your experience if you decide to try this. Have you ever used massage or other natural techniques for your well-being? Share your thoughts or experiences in the comments below. Your story might help someone else who is feeling the same way. If you found this information helpful, please give this video a thumbs up. It helps us know what kind of content you find valuable. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more simple, natural tips and ideas for living your best life as you get a little older. Taking care of yourself is one of the most important things you can do. And it's never too late to start new. Positive habits. Keep exploring. Keep nurturing yourself. And remember that vibrant health and happiness are possible at every age. Live your best life at every age.